So summer is here, and what does that mean? That means we're gonna go out kayaking. Today we're gonna kind of go over all the accessories you can actually have, or some of the accessories you can have. Like this is my kayak, and I got a couple of really cool accessories on there. And most importantly, I'm gonna give you a tip on how to actually install the accessory right there, which is the paddle holder. Let's just say I got an obsession with gadgets. I love gadgets. The more gadgets I can get and play with, the better. I mean, it's just me. I love the stupid little gadgets. So this is my simple little Pelican here. And what I have on here is a couple of different accessories that I actually installed myself, because these do come kind of plain Jane. First, what we'll actually cover right now is what we have right here. These are actually just a rail system that you can buy. I believe there's Rail Blaza. There's a couple of other ones that you can actually buy. They're all interchangeable as far as what accessories you can put on them. It just depends on what kind of rail system you can actually put on there, but all the accessories work. So basically I have a rail system on here. I have one here, and then I have one up front that I can use. This particular one is for my GoPro. I can actually mount my GoPro on here, film whatever I'm actually doing out and swimming. Cool thing about these is they are removable. So this just slides off of here. Slides off, and let's see if I'm going to be lucky enough to get it back on real easy. Yeah, there we go. It spins, it gets tight. Once it clicks down, it's in place. So that's for my GoPro. Another accessory you can get on it up here is a cup holder, aka for me a lure, knife, whatever else I don't want to carry in my hand / holder. I put everything in here. So same thing, it's just a little notch on there, slides into the rail, you spin it to tighten it down wherever you want, and it's good to go. I've even driven the car with these on. I mean, that's how solid it is. You can get longer ones, so you can put multiple things on it if you want. It's really cool. I actually also have the fishing rod holder on here. When you buy this, you'll actually get the rod holder, and you'll get this base. You can actually buy a base that goes onto here that'll accept the little star bit. It'll go on there, so you can actually hook it onto rails too. This one I put right in the middle here, because when I'm sitting in the kayak, I have somewhere to put my fishing pole. It locks in with this little tab right here. Super cool. I added a little phone holder here, so I have a expandable thing. I can put my phone there. Got an iPhone, it's waterproof, so I don't worry about it in the water. So that's it. And what we're doing today is we're going to install the paddle holder. They call that the taco holder because it looks like a taco. But basically it secures your paddle on the side of your kayak. So when you're resting, you're doing whatever, you have a nice place to click in your kayak. Like I said, this is my kayak. So today what we're going to cover is how I actually installed that holder on my wife's kayak. So stick around and we'll head into the shop where it's cooler and get that installed on her kayak. See you in a bit. All right, welcome back. We are in the shop now, and we're ready to get these installed. So what you're going to need on here is you're going to need a drill bit with a 3/8 inch drill bit. You're going to need something to fasten them down with, something to mark with, and of course you're going to need your paddle holder. First thing you do is let's get our paddle out, and we'll figure out where we want to put the paddle holder. Okay, there's the holder. Of course, we got the hardware here. So I already kind of know where I want it. I have it on mine already, and I'm going to pretty much mount it right here. Try to pick out the flattest surface possible. There's not a whole lot to deal with. This is the only surface right here that's going to be contacting, so it's really not super important. So I'm going to kind of go right there. So what I'm going to do right now, and hopefully I can get in there and mark it with this one. I got a big fat pencil marker here. So I'm going to get in here and mark these holes. That was a good mark there. And I'm just eyeballing it. So I got my 2 holes marked. Next, gonna get your trusty drill. Like I said, don't get concerned about drilling a hole in your kayak. They're easy to fix, they're easy to repair. It's not a long process, it's watertight. I actually do have a video that specifically mentions that, so you can go check that out. I'll put a link in the description to that. But don't be worried about drilling into your kayak. They're easy to fix. So drill your holes that you had marked. Tighten that up a little bit. All right, there's one. I went off the side of it a little bit because when I was starting to drill it, it didn't look like it was center. So, okay. Next, I'm going to get into your hardware. And what these are is these are basically just inserts. You're going to put them in from the top here. May have to make that hole a little bit bigger. All right. So they're really tight. So if you have to kind of go through and wallow out the hole just a little bit, that's good. The other thing I kind of recommend, there's just some water in here, some soapy water in here. Put a little bit of soapy water on here. These are rubber. They're very flexible, so they don't go in the super greatest. So one's in right now. You can see I'm just going to put a little bit of soapy water on there. Fit it into the hole until it slides in. What these are going to do is when you screw these into it, as you're screwing it in, it's going to draw that bottom up and it's going to mushroom it out so it can't fit up back through that hole. So that's pretty much what's happening in there. So you just want to get that hole big enough where you can get them slid in there. So go ahead, get your screw started. Okay, that one is in. I didn't tighten it yet. And really, I'm probably not going to use my... I'm not going to use my drill for the final one because you can really tear them up. I just kind of use those screws to the screwdriver to get them started here. I'm going to finish it off with a screwdriver. So basically, you're just going to tighten these up until they're snug. Don't go gonzo on these because, like I said, that's just a rubber piece in there that... As I'm tightening this, it's just getting stiffer and stiffer. And you can see, I mean, it's getting harder for me to turn it. But trust me, you'll be able to snap these off pretty easy. But that's pretty solid on there. Now let's go through and do this one. That one's good. That one's good. So nice and secure. So finally, let's just go ahead and give it a test. All you do on it is take your paddle and clip it in there. And that will stay on there while you're out enjoying yourself on the water kayaking. Super easy too. That completes the installation of this. Super quick, super easy. We didn't do hardly anything. I bet you that took me 5 minutes to do. Probably took me longer to gather all the tools in my mess of a toolbox than to actually do the job itself. The cool thing about when you put that on there, remember, no silicone. Do not silicone those plugs when you put them in there. Doesn't need it. It's actual rubber. When you tighten them up, it expands in that hole. It's watertight, and it even says it in the directions when you read it. So do no silicone. So, like I said, it's a cool way to hold your paddle. I love it. My wife loved it when she went on my kayak this last time, so we both have them. So with that, I'm going to let everybody go. And get out there and kayak, get out and enjoy it. If you like the content here, subscribe and come back for some more. We'll be posting some more videos on outdoor stuff. And until then, happy exploring. Talk to you later.